The Bally Enterprise Progressive System provides for a comprehensive solution to optimally handle and manage multiple progressive sites. This system allows the customer to tie in multiple progressives and game types throughout the casino floor. It can support machine-triggered or symbol-driven jackpots, as well as system-triggered or mystery-driven jackpots.
Starting with launching the software, click the BEPS icon on the desktop as shown here. By clicking the BEPS icon, it starts the program. Once launched, it opens the Login Wizard screen. Here, we see the following information: the username, which is superuser by default. We see password, which is not needed. We see the roles that are allowed in this particular application, which is defaults to superuser. We see our language, and we also see our use SSO or single sign-on. By using the SSO feature, it allows a user access control that provides default user credentials from the Windows Active Directory in order to gain access to the BEPS Manager system without being prompted to enter username and password during subsequent logon. Select Login. Allow software to launch using superuser login information. The first item to discuss on the screen will be the toolbar. The toolbar displays icons and commands for commonly used tasks.
The first item to discuss on the toolbar will be the logo. If this is double-clicked, it will close the BEPS application. Next, we have the question mark symbol. If this is selected, it will display the user guide for the BEPS application. Do understand, to view this guide, copy the user guide from the CD to the location where the BEPS Manager is installed. If not, a message is displayed instructing the user to copy the guide. Also, ensure the user guide is not changed from BEPS Manager user guide. Next icon is the BallyB logo. You will click this to view the system and application version information of the BEPS application as we are showing you here. Last icon on the toolbar is the log off icon. If this is clicked, the application logs off and the log on screen reappears. Now, let's look at a short video showing all of these icons being used. Next, we have the tab option bar. Under tab option, BEPS Manager application provides commands and options grouped under 4 tabs. They are as follows. We have the Manage tab, the Configure tab, the Reports tab, and the Administrator tab. Starting with the Manage tab, it allows the user to manage manual jackpots, manual end-of-day reports, manual snapshots, and adjust jackpots. When selected, the Manage tab shows 3 views: Jackpot, Awards, and Events. Depending on the view selected will determine what features you will have available. Also, depending on the view selected, certain groups are displayed. You have jackpot operations, link operations, and data collection. For the awards view, the user can either adjust an award, roll back in an award, or view a detailed reports for all awards. Next, for events under the Views tab, you will have the Events Configuration and Events Mails group. Use these groups, this user has the ability to perform the following: Event Priority Configuration, Event Audio and Priority, Event Mail Group, and finally, email configuration. Moving over to the Configure tab, it allows the user to manage links, link configurations, and EGM configuration settings. Just like the Manage tab, the Configure tab also has views. They are links, EGM, games, signs, and meter groups. For each of the views, you will see the following groups: link configuration, link reports, and link operation. When you select the links view, the user has the ability to create, add, or view a link configuration, view links for EGMs, remove a link configuration, approve a link configuration, view a link configuration report, view link configuration history reports, open a link, retire a link, and finally activate a link configuration. For EGM views, the user will see EGM operation, EGM game operations, and SMS operation groups. When the EGM view is selected, the user will have the ability to add an EGM, view details regarding EGMs, view links assigned to EGMs, enable, disable, and remove EGMs as needed. The user can also configure EGM custom fields, enable a maintenance mode for EGMs, move an EGM as needed. Should this particular controller have 2 or more banks, we can import asset details as needed, copy and paste EGMs where needed when using BEPS. Next, in our views, we have the Games view. When selected, the user will have the ability to add game, view a game, hide a game, and lastly, unhide a game. The next view we see is the Signs view. Here, the user will see a signed operations group. When this view is selected, they will see that we can add a signed device, view a signed device, remove the signed device, and lastly, we have the ability to enable a maintenance mode for all signs. The very last view to discuss is the meters group. When this view is selected, you will see a meter group operations group. The views that are displayed under this are the Add Meter Group, View a Meter Group, and they can also remove a meter group. So should you need to do some edits for the group meters, you will select this view. For our next tab, we have Reports. Under this tab, you will see you have Views and Reports, and under the Reports group, the user can view various types of reports. The last item to discuss on the interface will be the status bar. The status bar is displayed towards the end of the screen and displays real-time information. When looking at the bar, the user can see the status of the BPS service, online or off, see the username and user role, and you will see the current day, date, and time. As a note, the user operations, for example, adding a user role, EGM, and so on, are also displayed in the status bar. As a note, BPS Service Offline will be displayed in the status bar of the BEPS Manager user interface upon initial login. Once any tab option such as Jackpot, Awards, or Events is selected, the BEPS service status gets updated to BPS Service Online. This concludes the introduction to the BEPS 6.3 graphic user interface. To learn how to do the actual programming of the controller, please view our tutorial we have on SG Learn. Thank you.